We got number 3 on Alicia Keys Week.
Yeah.
This song is also a classic, Joe. Everyone knows it.
Yeah.
What's
Fallin.
it called? That's right. It's called Fallin.
Is this her first big hit? Like big hit?
It might be. I'm not sure. What are they?
Because in that first video, she looked really young, and she obviously was singing it. So I feel like this might be her first big hit.
Well, all you key heads out there, let us know. Was this her big hit?
Keyholes.
Keyholes.
All you keyholes out there.
That doesn't sound right. All right, let's just listen to this.
Keep on falling in that love with you. Sometimes I love you, sometimes you make me blue. Sometimes I feel good, at times I feel used. Loving you, darling, makes me so confused. I keep on falling in and out of love with you. I never loved someone the way that I'm loving you. I never felt this way. How do you give me so much pleasure and cause me so much pain? Just when I think I'm taking more than would a fool, I start falling back in love with you. I keep on falling in and out of love with you. I never loved someone the way that I love you. I keep on falling in and out of love with you. I never loved someone the way that I'm loving you. I'm falling in and out of love with you. I never loved someone the way that I'm loving you. I'm falling in and out of love with you. I never loved someone the way that I'm loving you.
Whoa. Oh, the song's almost over. I guess let's just finish it off. I got locked in.
Yeah, me too.
Usually I try to pause it after the first chorus, but all of a sudden the song was just over.
Very captivating. I mean, it was a good video. It was compelling. It kept you looking.
Want to see what's happening next? She gets on the bus. It's the oldest bus I've ever seen, and then she's driving.
When was that bus made?
It was like the 2000s. That bus was from like the 1950s. I don't know what that was about.
It really was.
And then she's riding by prisoners out in the fields. Farming? What were they doing out there? What prisoners farm?
Mean, like I see people picking up trash sometimes, but
they weren't picking up trash.
Yeah,
they were like cutting up the corn.
Yeah, they're like digging dirt and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that happens, but I don't know.
Maybe.
It looked like they were farming.
I don't know, but yeah. So she hopped on the bus. She went upstate to the because all the prisons in New York are in upstate New York.
That's right,
and not in New York City. So she had to ride the bus up to see, I'm assuming, her boyfriend.
Yeah, she was falling in and out of love with you. Dang, it gets tough.
What?
Been there. Falling in and out of love.
Oh,
You're in and out and in and out and in and out.
That's life, man, huh?
You don't know, and then you're like, oh no, we can make it work, and then 10 years after you finally moved on, you're like, oh man, that was never could have made that was never gonna work. Oh, why didn't it work out? Oh, we were two people that just like really didn't like each other that much, that were just trying to like each other a lot.
Yeah,
that's a wild relationship situation. Just two people that are just I don't know what the word love necessarily means in a lot of cases, but it can also mean just two people that are in love, just trying to make it work. But if anyone took a step back and looked at it, they're like, hey, it's two people. They don't, they have none of the same interests. They have they don't even have the same values. They don't even like each other.
And all they do is argue.
But then they have like, there's something intoxicating about just pulling it back together.
Yeah, people get addicted to that.
They get addicted to resolution.
Oh.
Right? So, like, you tear it apart because you hate each other, and you really shouldn't spend any time with each other. Okay. But resolving the problem feels like you did something.
Oh, right. Yeah.
It was
like you won a little bit.
We pulled it back together, and we're going to love each other forever. And it's like, but you really don't like each other that much.
The makeup sex, Joe.
That's right.
There you go.
Sometimes just getting it back together is enough to get you to stay a little bit longer.
I mean, her voice and everything about this song is fantastic. It's another classic.
New York City again as well.
New York City again as well. We got the hoop earrings, the eyeshadow, and there's something special when she looks at the camera. Where is it? She has beautiful eyes.
She does.
They are just like
still blowing out that nose in this video.
Yeah, you really can't.
I would say if I Ain't Got You didn't have the airbrushing, and it's just a better. It doesn't have the airbrushing.
What didn't?
If I Ain't Got You.
Oh, it didn't.
It didn't.
Okay. Yeah, this one was still in the time of the airbrush.
Dude, come on.
Her nose is real blurred out. You barely see it.
It's so goofy looking. It's just weird because she's.
I mean, it makes her look very cartoony.
Yeah, and just like she's still beautiful, but it makes her less pretty because it just doesn't. She doesn't have a nose.
I don't know. It's still fun. It's just it's just what they did.
Look at how blurry her nostrils are. It's so ridiculous. Sorry, we harp on this so much, but it's just insane.
Well, it's
Alicia
my favorite.
Keys is so beautiful.
Yeah,
and they're gonna blur out her nose because of what?
It was the style, Joe. It's what they did. Every music video around this time, it's so smooth.
Everyone in the 2000s had blurry noses.
I know, it's great. Let's see. But in these shots, I don't think they went.
If you're not close enough to see any blemishes,
right,
I guess, then they don't do it.
Yeah, you can see her nose.
Yeah, they didn't do it there. She looked great.
She's got a nose. Anyways, keep on falling in and out of love with you. And then they bring in the choir, the women's choir at the end.
Loving.
And they're singing the lead. Right? The drums? I love that cut. I love the cut in the drums.
Oh, that end. Man, it just gets you going.
Oh, it's a great song. Wow.
Man, we need to make it to an Alicia Keys concert.
I think that would be fun.
Although, you know what I'd say about Alicia Keys concert? I'd love to go to one that's not that big. Which is impossible. I'm just saying it's impossible, right? But like, she seems like, man, seeing someone like Beyonce, I want the lights, I want the video screens, I want everything.
Right.
Seeing someone like Alicia Keys, if you could just stumble into a jazz club at 3 in the morning and be like, is that Alicia Keys?
right.
And she just throws down like a 30-minute set even, that would be just the most sublime experience.
So I bet she's got a tiny desk.
She does. It's great.
You could probably, if she ever does one again, that would be ideal. I bet that shit gets packed immediately.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, but yeah, that's the type of Alicia Keys concert. It's just her, a couple people and a piano.
Hey,
maybe not even any microphones. Just
just sing it.
Yeah, just all acoustic. That is amazing. Oh boy.
All right,
But
well-
good luck. You know.
Let's do it.
Yep.